I guess I should say hell of a cycle. Yeah, see, now, okay. I understand. I should have gotten that earlier, but now it makes sense. So I guess every time we do a hack, we have a chance of being hunted. Shit mind. So we can't do this anymore. Hellian's not there. He's closed this area off. We got 2 cycles for that. This is pretty good for us. The noodle manufacturer gives us energy and we can get some cash. Says it doesn't pay much though. Let's see how much we make from this. $8. Okay. Good to know. Another agent. We don't really need these keys. Oh, there's Hunter here. Wait. Is there like dots that go up? I haven't really been paying attention to that. Solheim note, okay. A 2, shoot. I need the Havenage cipher. Haven't been able to get that. There's another agent up here. Nope. I see, there's the dot. Okay, so 3 more. The hunter comes for us. I did not notice that before. I still got cash. Why don't we see what else happens? Can do some more searching here. I'm willing to risk. Positive outcome. Sweet. Caster, curious data fence. You cross between 2 walls of units. One of the cavernous streets at the center of the low end. The pressurized bridge is full of the clack of tavla, the shouts of children, the whir of air filters. Sleeper? You turn to see a man sitting at a tavla table alone, somehow untouched by the hustle and bustle of the people around. He gestures to the stool on the opposite side of the table. Sit! Low-end data fence. You sit at the metal stool and he starts setting out the board with counters, or at least the filter caps low-enders typically use in their place. Caster, he says, by way of introduction, looking over his glasses. Night or day? He asks, gesturing at the caps, crudely sprayed white and black. Day? He rotates the board so the white caps are in front of you. Let's begin. You both take a plastic die each, pitted and worn, and roll to determine who starts. Caster rolls a 6. You a 4. I lead. He smiles and begins to a man of few words and begins to move his first cap precisely along the board. Play passes back and forth between you, the dice changing hands as the caps spread along the board. As it does, Caster speaks, eyes not leaving the caps. It's unusual to see a sleeper on the eye. That's why I wanted to play you. You take your turn, rolling a 5 and a 6. Play aggressively. After all, a sleeper's mind must be somehow different to a human one. Being emulated, I mean. As caster talks, you target his counters, halting his progress, but exposing your caps as you do. I don't mean to offend you. Caster meets your eye. I merely see that you are by definition different. What has been subtracted in the emulation? What has been added? He stacks a wall of counters, a boundary you must break. He hands you the dice. Do you ever think about this, sleeper? About what you were before and what you are now? Always. You roll a double 1 and solidify your wall. Caster whistles. The holding game, commendable. It can be brave to build from what came before. He rolls the dice and leaps your wall in a single move. We cannot idle too long, sleeper. The slower we move, the sooner we are caught. The past you is not just an idea, a concept for you. It is a living, breathing person. He looks up over his glasses, his eyes bright and wide. You split from them like a shadow splitting from its caster. That's your name! They may be sleeping now, yes, but one day they will awake and carry on with their lives, unaware of your fate, no matter what yours is. He hands you the dice, smiling. You are a branch severed from the main trunk, an offshoot who refuses to die, so to speak. You roll again under pressure now, trying to slip your caps out from under casters before he solidifies control of the game. So what I'm curious about is how you see yourself in all of this, Caster asks. What does this tangle of truths make you? Driven. Caster laughs. That much is obvious, sleeper. I see it in your eyes. You're eager to make this all count for something. Caster looks away, through the glass to the crowded units on all sides. But driven towards what? He starts removing caps, his home board now full. Is there an end here, or just an endurance? You try a few more rolls, attempting to get back in the game, but Caster clears his home board with a sense of the inevitable. He has known he was winning for a while. I feel I may have pushed too far. He slides another cap from the board. I apologize. My curiosity has a habit of getting the better of me. You roll to return a cap to the board, but all the spaces are blocked. Caster clasps his hands apologetically. You play well, really. Your weakness is not your game. He smiles warmly. We have much to learn from each other. He slides his glasses back up his nose and sits back. I feel we could share knowledge, ideas, perhaps even data? His eyes glint with that last word. To our mutual benefit. He slides his final cap from the board. It is over. He has won. Elsie. Please, I don't want to make you uncomfortable. He holds up his palms. My intention is only to help you endure here, and, if I'm able, feed my curiosities. The game over, you notice the bustle of the walkway once more. The call of the children, the deliveries, the arguments and reconciliations. They wash over you as you stand and leave. Caster nodding goodbye as you do. Crossing the walkway, you replay the moves of the game in your mind. Looking for an opening as you are sure. An opening you are sure was there. Cool, I like this guy. Data Fence's tablet table. He wants the Yadigan business as well. Stories about Yadigan are brutal, but I want the truth. A vial of stabilizer should provide the motivation. If we give him 5, we get stabilizer. Ah, the protocols. We do have... I thought we had one of those. Got these damn keys. What are the old guard up to these days, I wonder? I have a ship mine for you if you'll indulge my curiosities. Oh. Oh. Well, looks like we have to continue exploring. I guess we want to scale the spoke. Should we take... We're full, so this would be a good time to take some chances. Scale the spoke. Blistered with precarious elevators and stairways, the spoke can be navigated from the outside, but the climb requires bravery. Spoke is layer after layer after layer of dense urban fabric. The only way to explore it is vertically. Hey, neutral. That's fine. That's fine. Got extra energy, it looks like. Okay. I thought we would unlock something, but I guess not. Stabilizer. I'll have to remember that. And how long do I have? It was 55 for this dude, but it might go up. Let's do it. Let's complete this. I like Sabine also. Okay, we have a 5 remaining. I guess. Sophisticated tech is rare on the eye, so the shipyard is happy to pay for ship mine fragments. Right. What's a way I can get some cash? I don't really have a good way to make money aside from doing those deliveries. We could explore the market. Let's do this. The last one. Oh, we're taking a chance though. Gotta be something better we can do with that. What's 58? Maybe I should do this again. I think I'm going to take a risk on exploring. Neutral, okay. Local knowledge. A new drive. You've heard talk of a fabricator owned by the Ort Exchange. With that and a few fragments, you could build a ship mine core. Oh, is that here? Cool. Play the exchange. The flow of chits and components in the exchange is complex, but a sharp eye and some tight trades can net you a good margin. This Intuit is really useful. Sell components. The Ort Exchange is always hungry for new hardware to buy up. Break down and sell off, and you're happy to supply it. Trusted trader. There's an old ship mine fabrication stack in the back of the market, but only trusted traders get access to it. Okay, so this is another way to build a ship mine. The seams or data. Okay, well. Oh, I didn't realize I could rotate. That's cool. I can't zoom in. No. Okay, let's rest for the day. That was a exciting but kind of stressful day. And a new cycle begins. A 2, 2 3s, and 2 5s. Wakey, wakey. Ethan is outside the moment you leave, leaning on the corridor wall. Ethan. That's right. He pushes off from the wall, a little shaky on his feet. And you made me come all the way up here. His hand comes to rest on the butt of his handgun, dangling from a chest holster. Didn't I pay him already? I thought we had a deal here. You pay my tab, and I don't shoot you. Wasn't that it, or am I misremembering? Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I had to pay him already. I thought I had another I wish I could go back. Stay silent. Someone could be sitting on my stool right now. Think about that, he smiles. I like it there. There we have music, we have drinks, we have darkness. Shades his eyes. All we have here is fluorescent lights and a bad smell. I'll get the cryo. Ethan lazily draws his handgun from its holder and holds it out. Cryo, whatever you have, now. I guess we hand it over. The chits tumble from your shaking hands as you hold them out to him. Thank you. He stuffs the chits into a pocket without counting them. Was that so hard? Why are you doing this? You think this is on me? I'd think someone in your position might have a better idea of how this all works. Ethan holsters his gun and reaches into his coat pocket. He pulls out a hip flask and takes a swig. I'm a freelancer, Sleeper, just like you. We both signed a contract with SNARP, didn't we? The difference is that my word means something. He closes the gap, stumbling a little. What did you think? You could just run away from your contract? You're dead? You could just steal that natty little body of yours and take it for a joyride? Play human for a cycle or two? You don't understand. It's you, Sleeper, that doesn't understand. Some of us pay our debts, but it's all the harder because of idiots like you. Though I should thank you, taking another swig from the flask, for giving me such an easy job. I'm used to outlaws, you know? Real bounties. If I knew catching sad little escapees like you was so easy, I would have changed clients ages ago. Ethan drains the rest of the flask. The thing is, Sleeper, I could find you anywhere. It's actually wild that you haven't figured it out. That body isn't yours and they'll always betray you, no matter what. So please go. I'll catch up with you whenever I need another drink. He laughs and walks off down the corridor. You turn and set off in the opposite direction, head down. You walk hard and fast down the walkway, anger driving your footfalls into the metal of the rim like hammers. I think I was like, I'll wait one more cycle and then pay him, and then I totally forgot that was my plan. Wait, upgrade, another upgrade available? Oh, or did I? Oh, right. There's like a bug or something someone mentioned. Sometimes it'll say upgrades available even if you don't have one. Okay, shoot. I really need to do, I need to finish this off. Just one more. Solheim data. Come on. Yes! Solheim demon attempts to protect this node, squeaking out protective protocols like a mantra. Work transfer intercept. Oh, extract data. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! That's what I wanted. Cryo too. Feng's eyes light up as the data is transferred over. He hands you a stack of chits and waves you off. As you enter the bay, Feng is nowhere to be seen. The banks of servers and machines blink out of the dark in staccato rhythms. Unseeing eyes of the station's digital ghosts. Shitheads! Feng's voice echoes from behind a stack, followed by the hammer of a fist on a metal casing. These sneaky shitheads. Oh, these snaky shitheads. Who's snaky? Sleeper. Feng's smiling head pops out from behind a stack. Just the emulated consciousness I have been eager to see. Come back here. You pick your way between the thrumming stacks, trying not to trip on the loose bundles of cables that blanket the dark floor. Feng is sat in front of a set of monitors mounted to a stack. Tell me, Sleeper, what do you see here? Feng waves at a monitor. to his side, glowing with pale lists of information. You lean in closer, looking for the links in the data. The tables seem to be filled with personal information, names, genders, dates, ID numbers, all the markers of institutional records. Shitheads? Maybe, not all of them, but what kind of shitheads? Solheim. Bingo. He taps at the terminal. I pulled these from the old data you brought in. All employees of the Eye's original owners. And he leans past you and scrolls the list down. This one. This is a snaky shithead. He stabs at the screen with a finger. The name reads Hardin Hurst. Ooh, friend of yours? Fang gives you a sideways look. Funny you should say that, Sleeper. He drags a stool out beside him and motions for you to sit. There just so happens to be a Hardin Hurst in Havenage. Wait for your reaction. In Havenage? That's it. He's right here on the station now. Fang leans back in his chair. Just think about it. Decades ago, Hardin worked on this station as a... Fang leans across to look at the monitor. Senior Strategic Operations Executive. Fang raises his eyebrows at you. Our Hardin was keeping the money coming in for Solheim. He defined priority growth initiatives by making sure the extractors they contracted out to were hooked into a system that outsourced all the risk and kept the profit. Good old Hardin shuttled thousands of Palladium Rush workers into an infrastructure which meant that their cut of the work they did went straight back into Solheim. How do you know this? I grew up here, Sleeper. This is my history. I'm a child of the collapse. Fang turns back to his screen, staring hard at the strings of code flickering by. Before I was born, my parents were Solheim contractors. They ate in Solheim canteens, worked in Solheim ships. They breathed Solheim air and slept in Solheim beds. Fang's voice rises as he speaks. His hands fist on the terminal edge. And the work that paid for that existence? The cycles of hard extraction out in the belt? Solheim took their cut. This was a company town, so to speak, and my parents were just another in the long line of freelance contractors willing to risk their lives for a shot at anything other than poverty. Disposable. This guy, stabbing at Hardin once again with his finger, strategized all that, did the sums, and then somehow thousands and thousands of cycles later, he's still going, still here, crawling in the walls like some shithead snake. He survived the revolution. But how? These guys, they were big time. There's a lot of money. There's a lot of money can get you if you are a company man. Fang relaxed a little. But how is Hardin still kicking? I really don't know. He turns to you and smiles. So are we gonna go find out? Hardin is now a big shot in the shipyards. Just a few degrees back around the eye from here. Fang brings up a map of the lower eye. Havenage might be born out of Erlin's revolutionary zeal, but a flat hierarchy it is not. Hardin happened to float to the top. Fang zooms in on the far yards. Fang grimaces. The thing is, I don't have access to those systems. The shipyard crew is pretty paranoid, and they don't like anyone from systems digging around in their stuff. Plus, we need more than just the name of the Solheim executive. We need proof. Fang holds up a thumbnail-sized drive. That's where this little creation of mine comes in. I call it a ripper worm. Turns the drive between his fingers. It'll rip through any digital storage and spin out a silken thread of filtered data. This one is set on the scent of Hardin Hurst. He hands it over. Getting into the compound might be tricky. Fang puts a hand on her shoulder. But you, however, have a particular knack for remote access. Fang grins. If you can't extract yourself a Havenage cipher from... Or if you can extract yourself a Havenage cipher from a Havenage agent, they sometimes carry them among their data caches. You can crack open the compound's network and slot the worm in through any open port. You never even need to go near the shipyards. What do we have? These keys. So what do you say? Up for it? What's in it for me? Rooting out a corrupt snake, not enough? Find the information and I'll start work on that tracker of yours. Fang scratches at his chin. Anything the worm gets, it'll send it back here. There's something wrong here, and I aim to get to the rotten core of it. You leave Fang digging through data among the wires and machines at the old station. As you walk out, you try to imagine the Eye as it once was, a vast machine running smooth and strong, directed by people like Hardin. A vast Solheim-built machine into which thousands poured from the surrogate systems, looking for a new life. The hope of a better future, engineered to line someone else's pockets. It's an idea you're intimately familiar with. Think of Hardin, still alive, still part of this place, and wonder if the past is ever truly past. So, what do we have to do? Fang has said he will disable your Essence ARP tracker if you can get to the bottom of his mystery first. Help Fang chase his leads. Guess we probably have to do some... We have to do some hacking. Not 100% sure. Probably something related to this, though. Keeps traffic out of the Habitate shipyard's internal network. The correct cipher can grant you access. Oh, the Ripper Worm, right. And then we could probably put the Ripper Worm into there, right? We need that Habitate cipher, which the agents have, I think you said. We don't have a tour. And it's always ones or twos, so we'll have to do that next cycle. So tell me, Ethan, stop, Jesus. I can't believe I screwed that up. But I guess we didn't really lose anything, right? It still cost us, we had 58, I think, and we had, or it cost 58 and we had 60 something and we had 8 left over. So I think we're fine. Need more cash. I'm curious about this. How much should we get from this? $9 with a neutral. So this is a better thing to do, and it's safe. Because we got 8 plus energy. Oh, we only got 5 this time. Not a great way to make money, though. Can't make money there, can't make money there, can't make money there. No. Oh, the exchange. No. Still 100 to get that. Compressor Club is just this. Just buying stuff. It's really our only way to make money. We can't make money here. These we can make some money, but we have to hack to do that. So the only way to really make money right now is through deliveries. Maybe I get more if it's a positive. 13 cryo, okay. Maybe I should take a risk on this with a 3. Oh no, negative. Shoot. That sucks. Let's end the cycle. Two 2s, a 4, and 2 6s. That's a pretty good roll. Hunter's almost on us again. So there's the agent. Hopefully it's a 2. Excellent. Plus we're getting cash for that. We got the data. Broadcasting an open network from here, leaving them open to data extraction. Ooh, I need some energy, eh? I like that we can get some money and get some energy. Whoa, nice. And a cryo. Vatican. I'm confused. I thought that was supposed to give me Vatican agent, okay. I thought the Have an Age. Oh, that's the cipher, okay. That's the right thing. I thought it was I got data 2. Did I get 2 things? Ugh. I must be getting tired. Let's do this. The gate flips, you're in. Ah, a port. Open port sits waiting for you to slot in a ripper worm. Will it find in there? So we have 1 ripper worm. Does it matter? Oh, it's 2 of them together. Okay. The worm slots in and begins tunneling down a thread. Godspeed, little one. Guess we wait. Ah, Fang's back. Fang's Ripper Worm is installed, but it'll take a few cycles to run through the closed network. Okay. Still waiting on them. Bill's building up. Who wanted the Have an Age hardware or data? Ah, you did. Could get a ship mine out of it. Or we can sell components to get access to a thing that we can use on our fragments. I think we start doing this. Oh, I actually have to have, do I have to have all 5? So I have to save it up. Okay. 100% positive. I say we do this. We're gonna get some energy too. Maybe I should do this because it's more dangerous. Nah, we should do that. 100% positive. Ah, the Free Spoke Towering Transit Hub. Oh, that's where I was. Midline Freight Hub is what we unlocked, I think. Ooh, a locked action. Steal a shipment. We need interface. Up interface. With so many shipments, what's one diverted package? You would have no idea what you're stealing, but that's part of the fun, right? Or there's freight operator. Once again, interface. Midline runs automated freight down from the Free Spoke. They need skilled operators, and you don't have to lift a single crate. But there's security. So the hunter's gonna come for us if we do this. Let's do it. No guts, no glory. got data. Oh, no, it's when it gets all the way to the end here. Okay. So we still have a bunch of cycles for that. Okay. To the next cycle. You just want to do one more cycle in this game all the time. 1, 2, 3s, and a 5. Ah, they're here now. Unload some containers. Hey, neutral, 15 cryo. That's good money. Okay. I swear it was showing them before. How come it doesn't show this one? Weird. That's a 2. Two. So the Attican agents are 1 this time. Oops. We're getting close to getting hunted. I think that's this done though, eh? The terminal chirps the data quickly tucked away in Sabine's encrypted system. As you turn away from the terminal, the final cache of Yadigan data uploaded. The air crackles with white noise. Sleeper! Sabine's voice, weaker than before, comes through the haze. Sabine? A sigh of relief comes through the layers of noise. The call must be coming in from somewhere on the station. This has to be short. I don't know if Yadigan are monitoring me. Is this a trap? Are we getting screwed over here? It's feeling weird to me. Their voice is hushed, distant. You try to focus on it. The data you've been bringing in from Yadigan agents, there's something in it I don't understand. A shrill howl rattles through the signal. This data is all gleaned from their implants. Records of integration with their nervous systems. Performance analysis, error rates, usage data. I installed many of these implants, and I didn't enable any of this functionality. Their voice dips under the level of the noise, like a swimmer slipping beneath the water. You listen to the waves for a few seconds before Sabine reemerges. Has to be somehow baked into their wetwares interface. And that's not all. The systems compiling this data are connected to some kind of transmission protocol. It's being broadcast. Wait, why? Every Yadigan enforcer is equipped with black market implants, retinal enhancements, adrenaline boosters, pain suppressors. These implants are gathering data on themselves, on the enforcers' bodies, on their performance. Why? I can't tell. But I can promise you these foot soldiers have no idea this is going on. The background tone switches, dropping to a grainy rumble. If they knew. I don't imagine they would be happy with the situation. Yadigan could have a mutiny on their hands. You lean towards the terminal, straining to listen to Sabine's faint voice. I need a few cycles to pull this all together. But this might be the information I need to pressure Yannick into releasing my debt. Yannick? Metal Gear? He is one of the heads of Yadigan. They pause. It is better you don't know him. Keep it that way. Suddenly, a banging echoes through the call. Sabine's voice is suddenly whispered, panic. I have to go. Come back in 4 cycles. Then the sharp crack of a disconnect and silence fills the apartment. You step back from the terminal. What does Yadigan have to gain from monitoring its own members? Try to recall what you know about the gang, but you have little to go on. You think of Toshiro, Sabine's minder. His mirrored teardrop implants set below hard eyes. What data could they be gathering? And more importantly, where are they sending it? You reflexively rub your forehead, trying to think. Can you really trust Sabine? How did they come to be Yadigan's doctor in the first place? You think of their kindness, their care, but also that glazed look of recognition that they gave you when they first met you. That look stays in your mind as you slip back out of the apartment, glancing around as you close it up and drift into the corridors of the station, unable to shake the unpleasant sensation of being observed. Whew, okay. So we need to wait 4 cycles on that. We need to level up for that. Want to make more money. Okay. Oh, we got energy off that one. The positive outcome. All right, 109 credits. More cycles on that. That's about to arrive. And what do I need to do for this again? Oh, I need a ship mine for that. So we do need 2 ship mines. One for this and one for that. So maybe I should play some of the exchange or get some components. Sell some components. Lots of choices now. I could buy components. Some scrap. Random scrap item. Another ship mine fragment. What am I gonna do with this 3? Probably this. Neutral, okay. I wonder if we get that other place to stay in, if there's more options.